Hey, what is up, guys? This is Untamed Technology here. Hope you're having a great day. And this is the part 2 of the in depth review of zenUI. I have reviewed some inbuilt apps in the first part. You may see that in the link description below the right like button. And today I'm gonna start reviewing from the weather widget. Basically, it's a weather feature from accuweather.com. So if you wanna get precise weather information, you may refer this. So it has a pretty good UI too. So it is showing its low 48 degree Fahrenheit and 64 degree Fahrenheit in middle to show what's the current, and a highest is 73 degree Fahrenheit. I don't have to tell you that, so you can see that for yourself. So it also tells you the daytime and the local time of sunrise and sunsets, and humidity level, daily forecast, UV level, etc. So it pretty much gives you a detailed information about weather itself. Okay, so let's open the calendar app. You see every app, inbuilt app, as I have told you earlier, is tinted with the status bar automatically. Yeah, it kind of beats Google Google Calendar app because it's pretty simple, because I like simple things, not too much heavy things. So you can see my next class is of conic sections too. But that doesn't matter. You can see the layout. Suppose you click on day, it will show you the day layout, in which you can add an event at which time you wanna set it, and agenda, probably agenda. So in agenda you can see the previous passed on events and the coming in events directly, and you can add etc too. So I like the way it is in the months app. And suppose I go to February, it's 9th, it's automatically written here. You can see the dots here. So if you click them, it will show you the events you have added in them. Suppose it's 17 Mahashivaratri, it automatically adds event of holidays and etc. I've enabled it actually. So let's go to settings and show you. You see, you can show the Chinese lunar calendar because it is in Taiwanese company ASUS, and you can also see the week number and number of events and etc with the help of show weather, current location, and pop-up notification. How do you want to see that? Okay, so let's move on to the next app, clock. I must say it again, it's cyan color upwards, and it's tinted with the status bar too, and directly you can set alarms from here, and here you can add multiple places if you want to know time of. Suppose add Las Vegas, here we go. So it directly adds the time of Las Vegas and shows where it is too. So I've added the time of Kolkata, that shows the time of Delhi too. So directly you can add the timer feature from here, and stopwatch, and this is the timer label and the stopwatch. So it has a pretty awesome UI. You see these pretty toggles, and you can also do a timer, and you want to delete it directly, and you can add it. So let's move on to the next one. Next one is the Splendid feature. Splendid feature is what changes the contrast of your UI, the way you want to look at it. Suppose you like a vivid enhancement of your colors, suppose, so make it all orange or red. So let's get it done. You see, it's the color are more saturated now, and you see more of the colors. But if you want some cooling effect on your eyes, you get on blue, and see it gives you a cooling effect, but with a vivid colors. But because I have enabled vivid mode, so let's not enable it, and done. You see, it gives you cool to the eye, and it's pretty nice to the Okay, so you can enhance hue and saturation, etc. if you wanna. Suppose I get that all blue, so that, and you can enhance the saturation. You can see the picture changes color when you enhance the saturation to show how your screen will look and how the image is. So I'll just reset it because I like it on default only. Done. But you can change it. Next up feature is let me see. Okay, that's it for the apps of Asus Zenfone 4. But let me first show you some file manager. Okay, file manager is it was also dented, but it has a unique animation of internal storage and SD card transition. You see, here we go. It just slides up in here, so you can directly access it from here. And many of the people ask me to use ES File Explorer. I did use it earlier in my phone, but after using this file manager, I'm quite in love with it, and I'm not gonna use any other file explorer, hopefully. So it's a pretty nice app, and it does come with tons of features if you want to hide system files or clear search history and add folder, etc. So everything and every app in Asus Zenfone 4, it's pretty simplified, so that's their strength, I guess. And Do It Later is a pretty nice app, and separated for to do task. If you wanna, so you see the animation is same in all of the apps, but that animation is pretty good only. So if you want to add a task, suppose buy fish food, so I'll write only buy fish and just set it priority to high and okay. So it will always show you the, yeah, that was timer, and that will always show you the exclamation mark, showing that it is of high priority. And if you have done this, you can just click on the OK button, and it says task completed and no tasks are shown hereby. Next up is the calculator, and you can see it's a pretty good calculator, and it comes with heck of a feature: sine, cos, tan, ln. It's a pretty nice feature. Ln is the log with base e, trying to give you something informative. Alas, yeah. So it doesn't have ripple effect in it, but it does have a simplified UI, I must say. And it doesn't have much features, history and feedback and help. It should not have that much too, right? So let's get to the next app. This is a super note, quite similar to a quick memo, but in this you can create a spiral, a new page, a notebook, and whatever you want to do. So let's get back and add a new notebook. So it gives you a chance to select whether it's gonna be pad or phone, a blank or line, a grid. So and this is the best feature. You want to create a super note memo meeting. Suppose I select it on meeting and open this notebook, so it directly tells you, and you can change the meeting dates too, and you can change the attendees directly you can add them from your Google Plus account, from your contacts, etc. And add some notes too if you wanna, but I was just showing you. Okay, let's get back and move on. The power saver feature is quite nice. As my friend have shown you, Greenify, it's quite similar to that, but it is inbuilt. If I on it, yeah, here we go. So it has 3 modes: ultra saving, optimize, and customize. Customize is the best mode, I guess, because in that you can customize your own power saving. Okay, so let it be ultra saving. Okay, here we go. It doesn't changes that much, but it do helps in battery performance. So let's move on. I guess that's the end of our video, and if you liked our previous video, and thanks for the response we are getting recently from you, so thanks for subscribing, and if you do like this video, do subscribe and share. Cheers.